So, good evening, everybody. Hopefully, you're all having a wonderful Thursday. Not long to go now until we play the Community Shield, where yours truly will be doing another watch along. The king of watch alongs is back again, and this time it's going to be against a Liverpool team and not going to be on the beach. It's going to be different to last time out, that's for sure, and it is at Wembley, of course. So, a bigger pitch. And they're going to want to start off really well, Liverpool, obviously the current champions, and we're the current FA Cup holders, hence why we are in the Community Shield together. But really looking forward to that. I will be doing a watch along, like I said. That will be on the channel on the weekend with Guna Eagle-Eye. His link is in the description. Make sure you go and check him out. He's not far off 10k subs now, so go and show him some love as well. Thank you to everybody today who shared the clip around, the little teaser to the Fabrizio Romano interview I did with him earlier. Thank you to everyone who has shared it and credited me on Twitter. All the others, they've obviously only just done it for their likes and their retweets, but good luck to them. Listen, they're still putting it out there and people are finding it anyway. So if you haven't seen that, it is a 1 minute 48 second video on the channel. So go and check that out. And go and have a little look. Share it as well, most importantly, if you could. Smash a like on it and share it. And let's get some more traction on that. But Mikel Arteta did do his press conference today. He spoke about a whole host of players. He was asked about Emi Martinez, whether he's going to be number one, whether it's Leno that's number one. If you haven't checked out the press conference reaction, do go and check that out. But I wanted to take a few of the players out of that press conference that he was speaking about and put them into a separate video, because I feel this is kind of important. I want to start off with Gabriel, because he was asked 4 times in that press conference whether Gabriel is done. Has he passed a medical? Has he done this? Is he an Arsenal player? Why has it not been announced? And from what I gather, reading the transcript and sharing it on the stream I did earlier, it seems like he's had a problem with the medical. That's what I read. Maybe I'm reading too much into it. But he was asked about the medical, as he had a medical, blah, blah, blah. And he said something along the lines of, yes, but there's these things always happen. Sometimes a process is a little bit slowed, blah, blah, blah. And I thought, hang on. You flew to London on Monday. You then got whisked down to Colney and did a medical. So why are we now sat on Thursday night and it's not been announced? So for me, I'm thinking, well, it's either done and they just haven't announced it, or maybe potentially there has been a snag with a medical. I don't know. Maybe we ain't got any money. Maybe we can't pay them. Who knows? One thing I do know is we're a couple of days away from the first game of the season, albeit it's 2 weeks before the actual season starts. And we haven't announced anyone other than William so far, which I'm happy with. I'm happy with William. I think he'll be a decent addition to the team. But I'm kind of a bit gutted that this deal hasn't been done officially on .com. But it is Friday tomorrow, and we do know that Arsenal do like to make signings or announcements on Mondays and Fridays. So fingers crossed tomorrow could be the day that Gabriel is announced, because if he isn't, then that's another week, because they're not going to announce it on match day, are they? They're pretty much not going to announce it on Sunday. So I don't know. I'd love to know your thoughts on that. Like I said, if you haven't seen the transcript, it's on the channel. I did a video earlier about it from the press conference. So do go and check that out and see what you think as well. Let's move on to the main man. If I can find him. There he is. There he is. Aubameyang. Let's find a better picture of Aubameyang. There we go. We'll go with that one. We'll go with him on his own. And again, Mikel Arteta was quizzed about Aubameyang, about his new deal. Has he signed? Is he being unveiled as a new contract and blah, blah, blah. And he said that he's very confident that the deal will get done very soon. But again, the reports that are coming out tonight that I've seen just before I did this video suggest that we're still in talks. We're going to offer him 250 grand a week. Apparently, we've had talks with the agents and stuff like that, and the club and everyone, they're working together. But apparently, according to Arteta, it has not been done. And again, this is rather worrying. I mean, either it's Arteta playing it down because we've got a game coming up, or we genuinely haven't done these deals, which if we haven't, listen, Aubameyang's the most important signing we will make this summer. He's probably the most important signing any Premier League team will make this summer, because he scored 29 goals last season. And I just look at it and I think, like, 29 goals, you're down to, what, 8 months left of your contract. This is a real dodgy game we're playing right now, because if we don't come to some arrangement, if it hasn't been done, then come January, my man can go and speak to teams abroad and do a deal for the end of that season, the end of the upcoming season. So it's kind of worrying. But again, I'd love to know what you think about this, because is it Arteta just playing it down and it is done? You know, he was very confident over the Bukayo Saka deal, which eventually came out and was announced about 2 weeks after he'd already done the deal. Is this a case again of the Aubameyang deal's done, the Gabriel deal's done, but Arsenal are waiting until we do the Champions League, if only, the Community Shield, and then announce it? I don't know. Or are they going to drop one tomorrow, buzz everyone up for the Community Shield, then drop one afterwards? Again, I really genuinely can't tell you. I was told, and I'm still sticking with it, that Gabriel's a done deal. 5-year deal, we'll wear number 6. I think that is still the case, but it did worry me a little bit about Arteta mentioning about medicals and stuff like this. I just thought that was a bit weird. But there we go. He was also asked about Maitland-Niles, who he said that he always wants the players to feel special, to feel part of the process, to be at one with him and the club, and he wants to feel the same back with them. The way I read into it, the full transcript of that part, that full paragraph that I read about Maitland-Niles, was basically Maitland-Niles is asked to leave. That's what I read into that. And if that is the case, listen, they've just sold, Wolves have just sold their right back Doherty, who's actually an Arsenal fan as well, by the way, to Tottenham Hotspur. And they're going to need a right wing back. And if Maitland-Niles, I see a lot of people the other day saying, oh, he wants to play in midfield. He won't play at right wing back for Wolves or right back for Wolves. Well, if he does go to Wolves, it does look like he's going to be playing right wing back unless they go and buy someone else, because they've just sold their right wing back to Jose Mourinho. So interesting times ahead. That's what I will say. But I'm really looking forward to the game. Don't forget, tomorrow my preview will be out and my starting 11 for that game. And we got some headaches, some selection headaches ahead of this game. Does El Neni start? Does Guendouzi walk back into the team? I don't know. But listen, all have a wonderful evening. Big up yourselves for all the mad love. Follow my Insta, my Twitter, my Facebook, Twitch, the whole lot. Flick, and do go and show some love on that little teaser video. The main video, the whole video, will be out Sunday night. So make sure you check that out. Notifications on, and do subscribe if you haven't already. All have a wonderful evening. I'm out of here, people. Laters, peeps.